The Canadian woman who has claimed allegiance to ISIS in court is now the subject of an extremely rare legal order after she twice refused to appear for her court hearings. A judge today giving prison officials authorities to forcibly remove this woman from her jail cell. How rare is cell extraction?
It's extremely rare.
A legal analyst reacting to the increasingly bizarre case of Rahab Dugmosh. The 32-year-old is refusing to leave her jail cell, where she sits facing 21 charges after an attack at a Canadian Tire at Cedarbrae Mall involving a golf club, a hidden knife, and a bow. The woman, who has already pledged allegiance to ISIS in court, is now refusing to attend any of her court appearances. And a judge took the unusual step today of sanctioning the use of force to make her appear.
5 officers will be prepared for any physical combat that's going to occur. They will try to restrain her with the least intrusive measures, and if necessary, it may require shackles on the hands and on the feet.
Until Dugmosh appears in court, she can't be psychiatrically examined, a vital step in the process, especially in light of a separate terror case involving this man. Jehab Essegire was sentenced to life in prison in 2015 for plotting to blow up a bridge after a rambling, rant-filled trial that saw him scream and even spit in court. He has recently filed these papers requesting a new trial, saying he was schizophrenic at the time, had delusions that he would die, and didn't believe that the life sentence imposed was real. In the case of Rahab Dugmosh, who doesn't yet have a lawyer, this woman has been appointed amicus, essentially to assist the court in dealing with her. She was asked about just how the Essegire case may factor into this one.
It, I think, should make us all aware that mental illness can play a role in terrorism-related cases.
Dr. Hy Bloom is a forensic psychiatrist who has testified at other terror trials in Canada.
It is difficult to distinguish between hyper-religiosity, radical views, extremist views, terrorist views, and religiosity per se. And one of the ways of doing that and deciding is it a delusion or is it an affiliation is to see whether or not there's any other symptoms of mental illness associated with the belief.
Now, at her previous court appearance, the 32-year-old woman tried to renounce her Canadian citizenship and also told the judge that if she was released, she would carry out another attack in the name of ISIS. The next court appearance, which now involves this cell extraction order, is set to take place on Monday by video conference.